Hello, I'm Dr. Fred Sutton, and I'll be reviewing debits and credits with you today on this video. So if you look behind me here, you'll see the balance sheet and some of the information about debits and credits. As you can see, I've kind of just set up T accounts so that you can have a good idea of what it looks like for debits and credits. Now, let me go walk you through this here and what this means here. As you can see, debits on the left, credits on the right, throughout everything. Please remember, if you remember one thing, is that debits and credits only mean left and right. Please throw away all your thoughts about debit card, credit card, because that will only confuse you. So just remember, debits are left, credits are right. That's the best thing to remember there. And let's walk through some of these things here. Now, the accounting equation, you'll see here that there's a difference. And that divide is right here. So for assets, to increase an asset, you debit that. And you credit it to decrease it. Where on the other side of this equation, over here, you debit to decrease and credit to increase on both of these here. So that is the difference between those. So that's why if you just remember credit cards and debit cards, it may confuse you. But I want you just to remember that on the left side of this equation, a debit will increase and a credit will decrease. And then on the liability side here, a debit will decrease it, and then a credit will increase it. Same goes for owner's equity. If you remember this information, this will really help you in understanding of the debits and credits. So let's take an example here. So maybe I decide to purchase some supplies. So I purchase some supplies for $900, and I'm going to use accounts payable. I'm basically going to make a commitment to pay them at a certain time. So I'm going to have an asset that I'm getting in for $900. So I am going to debit supplies over here, $900. Okay, so that's debit. I'm increasing what I have there. But I made a commitment to pay at a later date, which is my accounts payable. Well, my accounts payable is, if you remember from my previous video, the accounting equation is that a liability is a commitment to pay. So this commitment to pay will go on a credit over here, accounts payable, and that will be for $900. So I have made this commitment over here, so I have a debit over here and a credit here. Now sometimes it will have debits and credits on the same side, but you must have an equal amount of debits with an equal amount of credits that you have, value-wise. So I have $900 in a debit here and $900 in a credit here. As you can see, again in my accounting equation, this side of it balances with this side. I have $900 in assets here, and I have $900 in liabilities over here. This is a brief description of the debits and credits. Please let me know if you have any questions. You're welcome to email me, and I look forward to being able to present you some other material in our future videos. Thank you, and take care.